let's take a trip around the county.
All right.
Stay tuned and we'll do just that.
I'm going to get a seatbelt on.
You're listening to the Tamale Club, bringing people together, one tasty tamale at a time. And welcome back. Hey, listen, I'm Dan Bickford. This is the Tamale Club podcast. My co-host over here is just strapping into her seatbelt. Say hi, Judy.
Hi there.
So listen, let's take a trip around the county here. Let's start in the north.
North. Okay.
Yeah,
What's going on in the north? North County.
North County, San Diego. There's a North County, San Diego coffee shop called Vista. And they started putting on Charlie Kirk stickers on their coffee cups saying, it actually says, miss you, what was it? Thank you, Charlie Kirk stickers. And it said, stand up, speak out. And they got a lot of slack over that.
Yeah, they did.
And bad reviews on Yelp and on Google immediately.
Only in this political arena.
I know, and it's crazy.
I mean, everybody loves coffee.
Everybody loves coffee. Well, I love coffee.
Oh, I know you love coffee.
People like that. But they didn't intend for it to be a flashpoint.
No, they honestly were devastated by his loss and wanted to do something.
Exactly.
To remember him.
And so they did this, and they started getting bad
reviews,
yeah, and getting beat up on social media.
But I think also a lot of people started showing up there too.
Exactly, and that's where I want to go with this thing. Is that all of a sudden they go out on the news and say, "Hey, this is all we did, and this is what's going on." Mm-hmm. And sure enough, the good people came out.
Yep. And it's not, we always focus on the bad. The bad gets all the credit.
Yeah.
But the good people that came out and went and bought coffee from them.
So they became more busy than they've ever been, and then they have people ordering online and putting in the notes not to make the coffee because they're not showing up. They're in Illinois.
They're just paying for it. Yeah,
they're paying for it.
Yeah.
So one lady, I think she was in Illinois. I can't remember exactly where she was at, but anyway, she's out of state. And sent them $500 and said, don't make the coffee. I just support you.
Jeez. Yeah.
So it turned right around.
We need to hear more of those stories.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'd love to see those kinds of stories.
Only in San Diego.
Only in San Diego.
Well, that's our north.
Yeah. Let's go to the south, okay? Because we are kind of on Charlie Kirk here. So, Mayor John McCann of Chula Vista. At the end of his city council meeting, he wanted to say a few words about Charlie Kirk. And as he started to talk about Charlie Kirk, his entire city council stood up, grabbed their coats, walked out.
Wow.
I mean, come on! Pay respect to the people.
I mean, look how fast it was polarized now.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it didn't take very long.
Can't we just,
Well, just be humane.
Yeah, and hold special places in our hearts for people who were murdered,
killed,
assassinated
in front of thousands of people.
Yeah,
young people.
So everybody, be kind out there. Come on, it doesn't take that much. I mean,
no.
Okay.
So north, south, east. What's going on in East County?
East County. Oh gosh, where do we start? So, Joel Anderson.
Oh, here we go again.
Do
I put the rumor song on? The rumor dance?
Yeah, I'll find a rumor song. Yeah. I so will. But Joel Anderson. He's eyeing the tax collector seat. We'll see where that goes.
Yeah, that's going to take us. That's going to take us a long journey.
Yeah.
I see many podcasts in our future on this one.
Yeah. Well, we'll do some shorts on that one because I think that's one we need to keep we keep.
It's going to be moving. Yeah. Actively
it's
moving.
kind of a moving target. And I think it's one that we have to keep updated and not particularly be a full podcast episode.
No.
So, okay. And then in El Cajon.
Oh, El Cajon.
El Cajon's got a lawsuit going on. Rob Bonta, or state attorney, he's suing the city of El Cajon because of their license plate reading cameras. And, I don't like these license plate reading cameras anyway because that's kind of Big Brother.
Yeah, it's not fun to get one of those tickets in the mail.
Well, no. They don't. They're not doing traffic on that.
Oh, what are they doing with them?
They're monitoring.
That's
license
Big
plates.
Brother for sure.
It is absolutely Big Brother. It's not that they're monitoring stop signs or stop lights or anything like that. They're just monitoring.
The people.
And so now on the good thing is they've caught some really bad people.
Well, I was going to say for crime, it probably has been very helpful.
Yeah, and it has, and they've had some success stories on it. But it's still Big Brother.
Yeah.
And of course, the state of California is saying, "Hey, you can't have you can't share your data with federal law enforcement for the enforcement of immigration."
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, so that's what they're really
It's
doing
not
with,
kind. I'm sure it's
well,
not.
it's not, and they're saying that El Cajon isn't directly sharing it for those purposes, but they are sharing that information outside of the city of El Cajon and outside of the state.
Well, if it's a crime, they should. And they're looking for evidence or they're looking for certain things, related to crime. It shouldn't matter whether you're a citizen or not. If you are doing bad things, they should be able to have access to that video.
So what Rob Bont is saying is that this information is being sent out of state, and then it's being used, or could be used, for immigration, exercising.
It always
immigration.
comes back to that these days. Huh?
Okay,
We're going to hear a lot more about this.
They're not concerned about legal immigrations.
No.
The state's concerned about illegal immigration. Illegal aliens that are coming across the borders, or have come across the borders. They're here illegally, and they might get caught if this is if these things are shared outside of the state of California.
We're not talking about the house cleaners or the restaurant workers. We're talking about the criminals.
Right.
Yeah.
So as I understand it, they can only keep this data for 30 days anyway.
That's
But
not very long.
if they share it outside of the state, I think that
They can keep it.
they can keep it. So they lose control of it at that point.
Yeah.
And that was my concern the entire time when they were talking about putting these things in there.
Well, it's privacy issues as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
When I drive through El Cajon, I'm not thinking about it. But if I'm thinking about driving through El Cajon, I don't particularly want them tracking my movements. And this system does that.
Well, I don't think a lot of people enjoy knowing that's happening.
Because if I'm wanted for running a red light in Santee, I don't want to be caught in El Cajon because they're tracking my license.
That's right. They're following you. Santiago.
Santiago, yeah. So,
More likely going to happen to me since I spend so much time now in Santee driving back and forth.
Well, everything starts in Santee.
I know. I'm beginning to believe
this
that.
whole area is Santiago. And so, and the only other thing that I have is, in the center of town and a lot of places in San Diego County, is that the NIMBYs are so against the developments that are going on all over the city. Now, some of them I get it. I don't want that Pacific Beach.
Correct. Yeah.
I don't want that. Does it affect me? No, not directly, but it will, because what happens, and you don't allow, if you allow it to happen, it's going to get to you at some point.
It just takes one, and then all of a sudden it's going everywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
They figure out they can get away with it.
And so, not only get away with it, the Democrats in Sacramento are making it easy for them to do that. You know, you give 23 parking spaces for a 6-story unit.
200 units later, and you got 23 car spaces.
Yeah, and but they're not gonna
park in the neighborhoods. That's what they're doing.
They won't have cars because we're putting this in for the commuters. And how many?
Yeah.
Go take a look at those bus lines and see.
They're pretty empty.
Yeah, I know.
Don't see a lot of people on them.
So that's in 10 minutes, actually 11 minutes here. That's going around the county, and have you heard of anything else around here?
I was in Poway today at street fair, and that was fun, but kind of feeling that Poway might be turning a little more blue every day.
Oh gosh! Well, they know they don't want to be part of East County anymore.
No, they don't. That's definitely.
But I'm hearing that more and more, and of course, Blaine has got his recall election going on right now.
But he's also talking about running for mayor. I mean, the whole city council is just a hot mess.
Oh yeah,
it's not helping the situation. I grew up in Poway, but.
Yeah, well, I thought I wanted to live out there at one point, but I'm glad I didn't make that.
It's a hot
move.
mess. Yep.
I was looking to get out someplace where the rent was, or the house prices were a lot better than where I was at, and so I was looking there. I was looking all the way out in Temecula.
I don't think there's any place in San Diego where you can count on that.
Yeah, not anymore.
Especially if you live in Temecula, then you got to do that commute. That's horrible.
Yeah.
Because the building didn't keep, the freeways didn't keep up with the building.
Exactly. Exactly.
They thought about the roads later.
Yeah, well, they always think about the roads later. Okay, so, hey, listen, it's been an interesting around the county in just a few minutes here. So, hey, listen, we will see you later.
Yep. Take care.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you for tuning in to the Tamale Club podcast. We appreciate it. Don't forget to visit us at YouTube/Tamale Club. While you're there, go ahead and give us a like. Hit that subscribe button. We appreciate it. And you guys have a great day.